we certainly like our wine here in the U.S., and as our consumption goes up, so do the number of people who are going to try and get degrees to become sommeliers. But it turns out not all of these people want careers in the wine industry. Some are just laymen with desk jobs who want bragging rights at cocktail parties. And here to tell us more is WSJ contributor Erin Smith. Erin, thanks so much for being with us.
Sure.
So it must be pretty hard to become a sommelier, right? What kind of certification is necessary?
Well, to become a master sommelier with the Court of Master Sommeliers, it takes years of study, and basically you have to know everything there is to know about wine, everything about the ground and all of the wine-growing countries, and be able to blind taste wines and have perfected the service of wine. So a master sommelier is sort of next level. There's only about 219 in the world.
It sounds tough.
Yeah.
So you say that most of the people going through all this, of course, are doing it to further their careers in the industry.
Right, yes. Most of them are. There are several steps to becoming a master sommelier, so 4 levels of test. And the first, while really difficult for any layperson and new people to the industry, you have to start somewhere.
Right.
And so it's people who maybe have been servers and want to become the wine experts of their restaurant, things like that. So it's mostly industry people.
But you say a steady number each year are folks who just, hey, they like their wine, they want to know a little bit more about it. What kinds of jobs do they have, and what do they tell you about it?
It's professionals from all varieties. We all have friends who just really, really love their wine, and it's those people who are kind of taking it to a different level. So it's everything from lawyers and accountants and actors and software types. So it's just any professional you can think of that just really wants to learn more.
But you say the teachers can tell when the students are that type.
Right. One of the master sommeliers said, I mean, just because it is so many industry people who are kind of schooled in the language, those who are just enthusiasts, I think, are a little easier to pick out.
And you say also that the Court of Master Sommeliers has come under fire a bit for accepting so many of these kinds of students, or churning out these degrees.
It's sort of, the master sommelier is just another level, and everyone agrees those people are top notch.
Right.
I think it's more, there's a difference between a sommelier as a job, which is, the person who helps you select wines at the top-notch restaurants, and there are people who just don't want you to think that just because you maybe sign up and take a few classes that you're actually a sommelier, because the sommelier to people in the industry is very much about the service and helping customers.
It does sound like fun, though. How much are these courses?
It's about $500, and it's a 2-day course followed by the test for this introductory level, which is kind of what we're talking about here. But people study, the lay people at least study for months leading up to it. So it's an intensive 2 days.
Those are hard exams to study for, too, I bet. All that drinking. All right, Erin.
It's more theory than drinking, so that's the interesting part about it.
Erin, thank you so much for that.